Feeling energetic and clear-headed one day, then restless and agitated the next, and completely lazy and unmotivated the day after. You think this is just your personality, your moods. But it's not. You are being manipulated. Your entire psychological and emotional reality is being controlled by three invisible cosmic forces. They are called the Gunas. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna delivers a profound masterclass in spiritual psychology. He explains that these three forces, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas, are the fundamental building blocks of the material world. They are woven into everything: your food, your work, your relationships, and most importantly, your own mind. Understanding the Gunas is like being given a secret decoder ring for your own consciousness. It is the key to understanding why you feel the way you feel, why you act the way you act, and how you can finally break free from their control to achieve a state of lasting peace and clarity. This is not abstract philosophy. This is the practical science of your own mind. The first guna is Sattva. Sattva is the mode of goodness, purity, and knowledge. When you are under the influence of Sattva, you feel calm, clear, peaceful, and happy. Your mind is sharp and focused. You are inclined towards learning, spiritual practice, and acts of kindness and compassion. It is the state of being a calm, clear mountain lake, perfectly reflecting the light of the sky. The food you eat when you're in Sattva is fresh, juicy, and wholesome. Fruits, vegetables, and grains. The activities you are drawn to are peaceful and enlightening, like reading, meditating, or walking in nature. Sattva is a beautiful state, and it is the foundation for spiritual progress. However, Krishna warns that even Sattva can bind you. How? It binds you through an attachment to happiness and knowledge. You can become proud of your goodness or attached to that feeling of peacefulness and become unwilling to face life's messier challenges. It's a golden chain, comfortable but still binding. The second guna is Rajas. Rajas is the mode of passion, activity, and ambition. When you are under the influence of Rajas, you feel restless, agitated, and driven by intense desires. Your mind is turbulent, jumping from one thought to the next. You are consumed by the need to achieve, to acquire, to compete. It is the state of being a raging, uncontrolled forest fire. The food that fuels Rajas is spicy, salty, and stimulating. Caffeinated drinks, hot peppers, and rich, heavy meals. The activities you crave are intense and competitive, like high-stakes business deals, extreme sports, or heated arguments. Rajas is the driving force behind much of the world's activity. It can lead to great material success, but it binds you through an endless cycle of desire and frustration. You achieve one goal, and for a fleeting moment, you are happy. But then a new, bigger desire immediately appears. Rajas traps you on a hamster wheel of frantic activity that never leads to lasting satisfaction, only to eventual burnout and exhaustion. The third guna is Tamas. Tamas is the mode of ignorance, darkness, and inertia. When you are under the influence of Tamas, you feel lazy, depressed, and confused. Your mind is dull and foggy. You are inclined towards sleep, intoxication, and procrastination. It is the state of being a stagnant, muddy swamp. The food associated with Tamas is old, stale, leftover, and processed, junk food, alcohol, and overly preserved items. The activities of tamas are passive and mind-numbing, like binge-watching television for hours or endlessly scrolling through social media. Tamas is the lowest of the three modes. It binds you through delusion and helplessness. It covers your consciousness in a thick fog, making it impossible to see what is right and wrong, and stripping you of the motivation to even try. It leads to spiritual and material ruin. The ultimate reveal is this: you are not one of these modes. You are the eternal soul, the conscious observer, who is temporarily being influenced by them. The gunas are like different colored lenses that are constantly shifting over your consciousness, coloring your perception of reality. The secret to freedom is not to eliminate the gunas. That is impossible as long as you are in the material world. The secret is to become a conscious manager of them. The first step is to simply observe. Throughout your day, start to identify which guna is dominant. When you feel anxious and greedy, say to yourself, this is rajas. When you feel sluggish and uninspired, recognize this is tamas. When you feel clear and peaceful, acknowledge this is sattva. This simple act of observation begins to separate you, the observer, from the influence being observed. It creates a space, and in that space is your freedom. The second step is to consciously cultivate sattva. You are what you eat. You are what you consume. By deliberately choosing more sattvic foods, sattvic environments, and sattvic activities, you can increase the influence of goodness and clarity in your life. A sattvic lifestyle is the launching pad for spiritual transcendence. But the final step, the ultimate goal, is to go beyond even sattva. Krishna explains that a truly liberated soul, a trigunatita, is one who has transcended all three gunas. Such a person is not disturbed when rajasic passion arises, nor do they cling to sattvic peace when it comes. They see the gunas as waves on the ocean of material nature, and they remain steady, like a lighthouse on the shore, identifying with their true, eternal self, which is beyond all these temporary fluctuations. They are free. Look at your life right now. Which guna is dominating your consciousness? Are you trapped on the restless hamster wheel of rajas? Are you sinking in the muddy swamp of tamas? Are you making a conscious effort to cultivate the clear, bright lake of sattva? This knowledge is a roadmap out of the prison of your own moods. You are not your feelings. You are the master who can learn to control the forces that create them. This is the path to true emotional and spiritual freedom. If you are ready to stop being a puppet of these invisible forces and become the master of your own consciousness, follow our channel. We will provide the tools, ease, and wisdom to help you rise above the gunas and find the unshakable peace that is your true nature.